The Keymaker is a unique program that guards the master keys to access all areas of the Matrix, including the door that leads to the Architect. He was created by the Architect to facilitate the movement of the One through the Matrix on his predetermined path to the Source. His ability to open any lock makes the Keymaker an invaluable asset for the Architect's plans. And what happened to the Keymaker? Was he one of the victims of the machine's civil war? Did he serve his purpose and was discarded? Or did he just stay dead after Matrix Reloaded? In this video, we will be talking about what happened to the Keymaker. Welcome to Matrix Explained.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
To understand what happened to the Keymaker, we must first understand what was his purpose in the simulation. The Keymaker could create keys to access any part of the simulation. Generally, he used the back doors of the Matrix to move between all areas of the system without being detected. He appeared in movies, video games, and comics, so we can assume that he is an artificial intelligence that has been in all Matrix simulations. And he was in captivity by another antagonist during the version of the simulation of the original Matrix trilogy. The Merovingian had the Keymaker captured for a long time. During that time, the Keymaker created keys for the Frenchman and his henchmen, who then used those keys to escape from the agents and move through the Matrix without being detected. We saw the Merovingian use one of the Keymaker's keys to escape from Neo, the same key that sends Neo to a remote location. The first time we ever heard about keys and doors of the Matrix was thanks to Morpheus.
But they are the gatekeepers. They are guarding all the doors, they are holding all the keys, which means that sooner or later, someone is going to have to fight them.
This means that agents could also open all the doors without needing a key from the Keymaker. This is how Smith was able to get in and out of the back doors with no issues. It is a privilege that he had as an agent, or former agent. But the Keymaker can also create keys and give them to whoever he wishes. Although the agents have access to all the doors in the Matrix, they cannot access the door that leads to the Architect. This explained why Smith could not enter the Architect's office. The Merovingian knows about the Matrix cycle. He has escaped from it several times. He not only kidnapped the Keymaker so he would work for him, but to also prevent him from giving Neo the key to restart the simulation. In the video game Enter the Matrix, the Keymaker helped Ghost and Niobe escape from the Merovingian. We also see the exiles using the back doors.
My purpose I have seen is entwined with your own.
What purpose?
It's a very special key, meant only for the One. Will you bring it to him?
What does it unlock?
The future.
Anyone moves, brains or Jackson Pollock.
Drop it!
I see we're just in time. You didn't think we left that door unlocked by accident, did you?
Uh-huh. I think he did. Look at his face. That's just like a human.
This mustn't happen.
It already has.
You must stop them. They'll ruin everything.
What is so important about that key?
The key is integral to the path of the One.
Why don't you just make another one?
Once it is used, it cannot be used again. They will bring about the end of everything.
Now Smith knew that Neo would use the back doors to reach the place where only the One can enter with a special key. Smith appears and shoots the Keymaker. The Master of Keys serves his purpose and dies.
It was meant to be. You will know which door. Hurry, Neo.
Neo then uses the key and enters to meet the Architect. He then subsequently destroys the back doors, possibly preventing his successor from using them. Therefore, the Keymaker will no longer be necessary in the future. However, in Matrix Resurrections, there are clues to the Keymaker's existence. Neo's model, where Bugs meets Morpheus, they enter a locksmith shop. Bugs uses doors and mirrors to travel between distant locations in the simulation. She did this with Neo on the roof, which then transported them to a theater. In this scene where Morpheus offers the red pill to Neo, they are interrupted by several police officers. They fire at our heroes. They escape from the theater and onto a bullet train in Japan. In the past, the Keymaker was the only non-agent who could use the back doors to travel to other places in the Matrix, and now the members of the Resistance have this ability. So then what happened to the Keymaker? Taking into consideration that the original Keymaker is dead, a new one may exist. As the Matrix programs are upgradable and replaceable, the purpose of the Keymaker is to be available to give the special key to the next anomaly. He is too important of a program, so it is likely that the architect created a new version of the Keymaker. However, after the machine's civil war, the architect lost control of the Matrix, meaning that the anomaly will no longer return to the source to update the Matrix. The steps of the path of the One are no longer necessary, ergo the Keymaker is no longer necessary. When the analyst took control, after purging the architect and the Oracle, he also deleted all the programs that were created for the architect's plan, including the Keymaker. We believe that the Keymaker, or the theoretical new version that was created after his death, was also purged. Therefore, we will likely never see this character again. The story of the Keymaker is fundamentally connected with the architect and the Oracle, and without them, he is useless. But do you agree? Do you believe that the Keymaker has been eradicated forever? Was he another victim of the machine's civil war?
As a parent, if you had the choice, you would be with your children all day, every day. But many times you don't have that choice, and your day-to-day responsibilities obligate you to leave them in the hands of someone else. A search for the perfect caretaker can be difficult, but your search is over. Welcome to Oracle's Daycare, a place where every child is special. Here, your child can develop the necessary skills to face tomorrow's hardships, such as reading, learning to play chess, levitate objects with their mind, bend spoons, develop culinary skills with the house chef, and discuss incomprehensible philosophy.
There is no spoon. Then you'll see that it is not the spoon that bends, it is only yourself.
You have already made the choice to bring your child to this wonderful daycare. It's up to you to understand why. Oracle's Daycare, where every child has potential.
For Matrix Explained, please leave a like and subscribe. And thank you for visiting the Desert of the Real.